A moment with Todd Harris.
That was a situation where Pete Carroll was going to try to draw them off sides. He came down the line at the last second and started barking timeout. He wanted a timeout. Matt Leinart either didn't hear him or was given the option to go for it. But Pete wanted a timeout there, hoping to draw them off sides. That was the plan. Matt had the opportunity, like at Notre Dame, and he went for it.
And he didn't get it. And now Texas may have made a break for themselves.
You're watching the Rose Bowl game presented by Citi on ABC Sports.
National championship game is here next year. Would you like to come back to Pasadena?
Yes, sir. We'll be back. Yes, sir.
Well, that was the celebration following their one-point win over Michigan here in the Rose Bowl a year ago. Their first time here, and here's Reggie Bush getting new shoes, looks like. Jamal Charles has checked into the Texas backfield. Now here is a swift one. This one can really move it. He's a true freshman.
And that's probably the reason he didn't start the game. Selvin Young with more experience, but we will see a lot of Jamal Charles. He's a track star in high school, but he does not play like a track star. He is a football player.
Vince Young 2 for 2 for 23 yards so far, and has rushed one time and picked up 2 yards. Working out of the spread, hands the ball off to Charles, and Charles ducks a hard shot and then wrestles his way up to about the 20. So he picked up close to 4 yards on the carry.
One of the challenges for Texas in preparing for SC was who would simulate Reggie Bush. Well, Jamal Charles did, and so did Ramon Taylor, both in the regular offense and in the punt return and kickoff return game.
Charles, Brian Cushing just missed leveling Charles about the time he got the ball. But he ducked him, saw him, and felt him and got away from him. And same kind of a play, except Young this time keeps it. Tackle, tackle, tackle. That's the first down out to the 35-yard line before Oscar Lua brings him down.
Greg Davis, the offensive coordinator for the Horns, told me that the read play is unfamiliar to SC when you have a player with the talents of a Vince Young. You can see him make people miss. The body lean, the vision, the feel. That's why Greg Davis feels that Texas has a great shot tonight, because of number 10 running the ball like that.
Well, the clock's working again, we hope. On first down, Young back looking to throw, pumps it, now lets it go, and it is caught. Caught upfield by Billy Pittman. He got lost in the secondary and slid out and was wide open.
Brian Cushing had great coverage on Jamal Charles out of the backfield. In fact, that's where Young wanted to go with the ball first, but right into his vision, right over the top of Cushing and Charles, was number 5, Pittman. Here's Pittman coming out in the flat. Look at how close the two receivers are. First down for Texas. Heads up play by Young and Pittman.
Ball is on the Texas 48-yard line at 4:42 to go in the first quarter. Young looking around, throws to the sideline. The ball is caught. Caught by Limas Swede. And it's on the Trojan side of the field now at the 47.
And we talked about the pass pressure on Vince Young, how both Frosty Rucker and Lawrence Jackson were going to have to provide it. So far, you got to give the edge to Justin Blaylock, the big tack on the right side, and Jonathan Scott, the All-American on the left side. Young's got all day to throw, and he's 4 for 4.
Cosby is among the speedsters coming outside. All these Texas receivers, they're a crack team. Ball is carried by Charles. Charles rolled backward. The ball is loose.
I think Pittman got it. Number 5 at the bottom of that pile.
You don't get any free trips through the middle of that defensive front by either team.
That'll make Mack worry about the young freshman here. He's trying to make a big play on the outside, refuses the hole, and then just drops the ball. Texas has fumbled 33 times this year, but they've only lost 9.
The ball comes back to their own 48-yard line. They're looking at 3rd down and 10 with Selvin Young back on the field. He didn't waste any time. He put the junior back in there at tailback. And Vince Young back to throw. Pressure coming. They miss him. Now he gets it away anyway, and the pass is completed. And I don't know if it was completed or not. I know that one knee was down over here, and it looked like the ball might have come out when his knee.
Yeah, and what a great job Young did to get the ball to Selvin Young. He's going to be tackled. There's Brandon Ting is number 38. His brother Ryan, number 39. That strength. There's the knee is down. And the frustration from Selvin Young brings up a 4th down.
And Bush goes back to accept the punt. The punter is Richmond McGee, and McGee doesn't like to punt that ball to people like Bush. He gets it up, gets a lot of air under it, and it's drifting down the sideline and goes out of bounds. So he does a good job with it. He kept it away from Reggie Bush, got it out of bounds at the 17-yard line. 2:21 to play in the first quarter, and we'll see Reggie on offense coming up. For the first time ever, you can download a 15-minute highlight package from tonight's national championship and all other BCS games using the Apple iTunes Store. Just go to iTunes.com tomorrow and relive all the drama from the Rose Bowl game presented by Citi on your computer or iPod. All right, they come up here to the 17-yard line, and Reggie Bush is going to the outside as a wideout, leaving Lindale White as the single back. And Bush comes toward the ball. White gets it, runs in traffic. Boy, he found something over there, and he went blazing through for 9 yards before they brought him down.
Yeah, this offensive line of SC played together a lot, really in great rhythm and very much in sync. And Lindale's a very patient runner. Watch as he takes it deep in the I formation, and then it's Matua, and Khalil comes off on the double team to get to Harris, and it's a big 9-yard gain on 1st down. Here they are, Sam Baker, Taitusi Latui, Ryan Khalil, Fred Matua, and Winston Justice.
Latui is the only senior. Some others may go, but if they don't, look out next year. Here comes Reggie Bush. Out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That's the 1st down. Michael Griffin ran him out, and the ball will be marked right on the 35 at a minute and a half to go in the first quarter.
This is a pretty unique type of play. Watch Hancock come in here and then lead Bush to the outside. Hancock has been a starter at fullback. He's alternating tonight with Kurtman. Gets a solid block there, and Bush picks up the 1st down with ease.
Lindale White is the deep back. 3 wide out. Dominique Bird, the tight end, down low here. But the ball goes to Lindale White. And he picks up 5 yards on that carry. Here's Todd Harris.
Well, Keith, I think Trojan Nation took a collective side moments ago when Reggie Bush was getting both ankles wrapped up. He's an old schooler. He does not like tape on his shoes, but he's running a new model tonight called Super Bad. Unfortunately, Reggie is just super badder. He is running right out of his shoes, so the tape is on there just so he doesn't come out of them again. Keith.
So it wasn't an injury of any kind. That's good news for the Trojan faithful. 2nd down and 5. Texas showing a 4-man front, 3 linebackers. And the search going on here. Texas reacting very well to the search, and they'll take him down after a couple of yards on the play. Drew Kelson, the first man to get there, and that was well played by the Longhorns.
Another example of how Texas likes to use speed on defense. Gene Chizik, defensive coordinator and linebacker coach, well, he converted Drew Kelson from a safety to a linebacker. He's only 215 pounds, but he has the speed and the athletic ability to jump outside there and hold Bush down.
Aaron Ross is in the backfield now for Texas, number 31. He's a good one. 3rd down and 4. Leinert gets it away. The pass is caught by Bird. The contact was made right about the 45-yard line, and if that mark holds up, it's going to be a first down. We've run out of time in the first quarter. It is 7-0. Southern California leading Texas, and they will have a first down, and we'll be back after this message and the word from our ABC station.
ABC Sports coverage of the Rose Bowl game presented by Citi continues.
The winner of the 2004 Heisman Memorial Trophy, Matt Leinart from the University of Southern California. Of the 2005 Heisman Memorial Trophy, Reggie Bush from USC.
The others whose statues sit in Heritage Hall, so many of them, 7 total, and the latest being Reggie Bush. There's Marcus Allen. Marcus, of course, was one of the great ones. Isn't that one of those fellows out of San Diego, North San Diego County? There's a lot of talent coming out of there. Lindale White now is the deep back for USC. The ball is on their 35-yard line. They lead 7-0. We start the second quarter of play. Leinart back pumps, not going deep. It's caught. No. Well, did he? Well, he came over waving it as if he did not catch it.
It looked like there was contact on this one.
Yep. Wayne Jarrett.
8 on 8.
Jarrett was under it.
Yeah, it did not catch it. That ball hit the ground, but it's a heck of an effort. I thought Jarrett should have been called for pass interference. He shoved Cedric Griffin out of the way.
Ball been a foot longer, though, he'd had it. Or, you're right, he could have been flagged for it, but nothing like that happened. It is 2nd down and 10 after an incomplete forward pass. That's Dominic Bird, the tight end. He's a very fast guy, and sometimes he goes deep. They drop it off. Got a little screen action set up for Bush. Oh, look out. Ball fumble. Texas has got it.
He's trying to lateral the ball is what he was doing, Keith. He saw a teammate out to the side and flipped the ball out there, and Texas has got it. Second fumble on the year for Reggie Bush. Just trying to do too much. He had a fantastic run on this play, and he's got to be upset with himself for that bonehead play to try to get more out of it.
He was trying to get it back to Brad Walker, who was trailing. If he'd been able to, it's 6. But
yeah, Walker, number 18 there, never expected the ball.
so Texas gets a break and will take over the ball at their own 18-yard line here early in the second quarter of play. A 7-0 lead for USC. And the old turnover has shown up tonight already. And Vince Young back to throw. Has a lot of daylight in front of him, and he takes off. And tiptoes out of bounds, out across the 30 to the 32, and that's a first down for the Longhorns.
Texas did not score in that first quarter, and that's the first time this entire season that they've been shut out in the first quarter. But how easily did Vince Young pick up that first down?
Yeah, you get the feeling now he may be looking to take the reins, huh?
Well, he should. He's the guy. He's 5 for 5 throwing, and on the ground he's got 3 carries for 30 yards. Not bad.
Gets his pass away. The ball is caught. Pretty good tackle over there by the Trojans. Justin Wyatt on David Thomas. Thomas is a load. He's the tight end. He weighs about 245. Wyatt took him on. Justin's 185.
If I'm Pete Carroll, I am very much concerned with the lack of pass rush. The one time they got in on Young was when they had to blitz both the Ting brothers. In normal situations, the defensive line of Jackson, Ellis, Ramsey, and Rucker aren't getting anywhere close to Vince Young.
We talked early on about the battle between the defensive ends of USC and the tackles of Texas, and so far the tackles of Texas won that battle.
And the guards and center doing pretty good too.
Not bad. Sunline's a great player. Ball is thrown over here to this side to David Thomas again. Thomas goes down, almost lost the ball himself, but it's at the 42 where Keith Rivers made